the high IQ community is completely, Lance Ware and other people who put together Mensa had the idea that there was going to be this think tank that solved important problems for
Right.
mankind. That's what Mensa was supposed to be, which turned out to be a bunch of, I mean, there are exceptions, of course, but a bunch of party people that just wanted to get together and BS and drink a lot, right? and try to get in each other's pants, right? This is basically what it turned out to be. So then you got these higher, more rarefied groups that thought that they were going to be the ones that were going to actually fulfill the promise of the high IQ. They turned out to be roughly the same thing. The more rarefied the group of high IQ people, the more pointless bickering goes on. I mean, they're just constantly at trying to one up each other. Well, I'm smarter than you are. You're not smarter than I am. And it just goes on and on and on. Finally, my wife and I got sick of that, and we figured, okay, we're going to have to, actually try to cut to the chase here and say, no, this is the way it's going to be, and we're not going to let people just join, qualify for a group and then be able to totally mess it up like this. Okay, we're going to have a nonprofit foundation that will consist of high IQ people, but it's going to be a non-member organization that is going to be dedicated to solving some of these problems that people like Lance Ware were talking about. So that's what the Mega Foundation is.
That's awesome. And then that way, when you pick them like that, instead of everybody bickering, everybody works together for a common goal.
Precisely, and that's very good because it's kind of there's a wellness aspect to it. People, the more intelligent you are, the harder it is to talk to other people. So you kind of you develop this loneliness. Right? I mean, this sense of isolation. And something like the Mega Foundation, where people get together and they have social media essentially, in which they can talk to each other and converse about intelligent subjects, with certain rules in place, like, no, we're not going to tolerate, your knockdown drag out with this other guy here. We're going to try to keep it constructive. I mean, this is something that can be very healthy for people, and it helps. It helps cure their isolation. And this is something that we try to do for intelligent people because a lot of them really need the help.